Here's the four biggest trends to watch for business financing for 2024 and 2025. Look, if you are looking to get money to grow your business, you have to know about these four developing trends because these four trends will unlock maximum capital for your business. I'm going to break it all down for you right now, and you're probably going to walk away with some aha moments, realizing there's capital ideas out there you hadn't even thought of to be able to get the money you need to be able to throw the fuel on the fire and grow your business faster. Is that what you want to do? You want to grow your business faster? You need dinero to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it right now by decoding the four biggest trends in 2024 and 2025 when it comes to business funding. So we got a lot to cover. Let's go right now. So number one trend is AI financing. Well, we hear about artificial intelligence all the time. You didn't think we'd get away from it in the business funding world, did you? Here's why AI matters. Because what AI is doing is allowing lenders to lend us money and make better decisions, requiring less documentation from us than ever before. As a matter of fact, I think in the years to come, you're going to see it become obsolete for us to scan tax returns and scan bank statements and send these into lenders. You see, lenders are now tapping into public databases. They're developing technology that goes right into your bank account, up with your permission, of course, to be able to actually pull your statements. So this requires less documentation from us. And what it also is doing is allowing AI to be able to make better underwriting decisions and way faster underwriting decisions. So one of the biggest trends you're going to see is less documentation required from us to get business financing. That's good. And way faster decision making. I mean, you can now go through places like Bluevine or Fundbox that are using AI underwriting, and you can get approved within less than an hour and get your funding in one day. I mean, you're getting credit lines now for $50,000, $150,000 in less than one day. It's the power of artificial intelligence. It's something you want to keep your eye on because this is what's going to make it easier than ever before for us to tap in and get business financing. That brings me to trend number two. I love this one. It's one of my personal favorites. It's business credit. And here's why business credit is trending really hot right now, because a lot of people are talking about it. Look, I wrote the best-selling book of all time on business credit building 12 years ago. Yeah, that's how long I've been doing this. This is why they call me the grandfather of business credit. I don't think I'm a grandfather, but anyways, I've been doing it a long time. But now a lot of younger people are coming into the scene on TikTok, on Instagram, and other channels and educating people about business credit. A lot of the education's wrong, but it's still out there. The bottom line is we went from 90% of entrepreneurs not knowing anything about business credit to now getting closer to like 80% of business owners and beyond. So what's happening is more are becoming educated to the power of business credit. And when that happens, lenders are now having a greater expectation that you know what business credit is, you understand how it works, and that you're actually building business credit for your business. So it is not long before you not having a business credit profile means no dinero for you. So you've got to build business credit because lenders are looking at it more than they ever have before to determine if you should be approved or denied financing, how much money you should get, and the rates and terms that you will pay. So if you want to get more approvals, higher approval amounts, and better terms, you got to build business credit. It's going to become more and more of a necessity through 2024 and 2025. And that brings me to trend number three. Trend number three is alternative financing, and it has blown the doors off of the business lending industry over the last 8 years. Look, it used to be that all loans came through SBA. Well, not all loans. 90% of business funding was handled through SBA loans, through big banks. Now it's flipped, and 90% of financing is now coming from alternative financing sources. And that number continues to grow. It eventually will be where a very small amount of financing for businesses even comes from the big banks. Almost all of it is coming from alternative lenders. Now, the strength of this for you and I is that you don't need good credit and business credit established and cash flow and collateral, all these things you had to have as one package to be able to get a loan in the past. Nowadays, you just need a strength. You either need good personal credit, you or somebody else. You need some kind of collateral. It could be the second option to get financing, or you could just have cash flow. So if you just have one of those three things, you're typically able to get approved for financing because these alternative lenders are only typically looking at one of those three things: cash flow, credit, or collateral. So unlike in the past where you needed all of these to be exceptional to be able to get financing, now you only need to be good in one of those areas to be able to get financing. And as more alternative financing options combined with AI hit the scene, it becomes easier for us to have a strength in our business and that one strength used to be able to get us business financing. And that brings me to the fourth trend, and this is crowdfunding, and it is blowing up right now. And here's why. You see, years ago, not that far long ago in the past, we now have had regulation changes where it's easier than ever for us to have private individuals investing into privately owned companies. You see, in the past, if you wanted to invest your money somewhere, you had to go invest in the stock market. You had to invest into publicly owned companies. But then there were new regulations, new changes with the SEC, which made it easier for private individuals to invest into privately owned companies. And now what's happened is crowdfunding platforms have exploded. Crowdfunding platforms are a platform, the technology that sits in between a borrower like you and a backer, somebody that wants to invest their money and get a rate of return. So these crowdfunding platforms will now congregate the money from many different backers and loan it to individuals. So we have places like Funding Circle and Prosper and Lending Club that are all examples of these kind of platforms. They are technology. They go find the backers. They attract the backers. You come in as a borrower. You say, I need money. They take your information. They process it through their algorithm using AI. They automatically qualify you. They go get the backers. The backers take money combined is what is actually lent to you. It's not only happening in business to business, but it's also happening even if you're investing in, for example, real estate. So there's now sites out there where you could just go and raise money through the crowd to actually invest in real estate. There's even sites out there that you can raise money, like Crowdfunder is one of them, where you can actually use these kind of sites to raise money through venture capital and angel investing. This is called equity crowdfunding, and it is the biggest area of growth of all segments of business financing right now. So what's happening is we used to have to go find the right angel investors or find the right venture capitalists. We don't need to do it anymore. Now we just need to find the right equity crowdfunding platform that works for us. Some are better for technology. Some are better for online e-commerce. So you find the one that works for you based on your industry. Now you can go post your project, your video, everything you're looking for. They go and get the crowd of investors. Those investors see your project and then they invest. So now all of a sudden these investors are coming to you. You're not chasing them. And this is why crowdfunding will probably be the biggest trend that we're seeing continue to grow over 2024 and 2025. And the why this is so powerful is it provides us a way easier way to get financing. Crowdfunding is way simpler to get than any financing, even through alternative lenders and fintech lenders, definitely through the big banks. It requires less headaches. It's easier. It's faster. This is why it's a developing trend you want to keep your eye on. So there you have it. The top 4 developing trends of 2024 and 2025 when it comes to business financing. Any of these will help you get the money you need to be able to grow your business even faster. So there you have it. If you got value from this training, make sure you like and subscribe. Grab our free guide at creditsuite.com/27 to be able to get access to 27 killer ways to fund and grow your business. And hey, reach out to us at Credit Suite. We help you improve your fundability, get business credit, and get loans or credit lines for your business. So if we can help you along the way, let us know. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on our next training where we talk about more cool ways to get the money you need to start and grow your business.